Good afternoon, daughter. So, introduction about Daisy. Daisy is known as decentralization community empowered ride-sharing platform that was formed in 2017, and its founder is Lim Chin San. So, the purpose of Daisy is actually to enjoy ride-sharing platform by providing more options and choices for the riders as well as for the passengers. So Daisy is actually come out with totally decentralization and self-governing ride-sharing service in the form of cryptocurrency token. So Daisy app is actually totally different compared to other e-hailing service because they have different features such as circle of friends, the drivers and riders have the ability to obtain profit, block system of blocking, and then they are available of lady drivers. So overall, Daisy app is actually totally different from the other e-hailing service.
Hi everyone, I'm Singing. Now I'm representing legal factor. There are three types of legal factor was influence the Dacsee operation. In the first legal factor is Malaysia government was imposed a e-hearing regulation in the year of 2018 years, and then the e-hearing operator require an intermediary business license to running their business, and the e-hearing driver are required to get the PSV permit so they can drive any vehicle and send the passenger to the destination. E-hearing driver need to display the PSV permit in the electronic taxi system. The second factor is government has introduced a set of policy in the MCO period. The government has limited the operation hour for the public transport that included KTM, MRT, LRT, and public vehicle. The e-hearing drivers are allowed to drive 9 hours a day in order to reduce the transmission of COVID-19 to the passenger. This will cause the public transport usage rate decrease significantly in MCO period. The governor also said that the e-hearing and the taxi driver are not allowed to carry more than 2 passengers in each trip and need to keep the social distance with the customer, so this will reduce the transmission of COVID-19.
Threats and opportunities of Dacsee. Dacsee has many direct competitors such as Grab, Mula, and EasyCab, with Grab being the main competitor. So as Dacsee is a new e-hailing service company, many passengers would actually definitely prefer to ride with established brands such as Grab. And with threat of many competitors on the rise, customer and employee retention would be a challenge for Dacsee. And not only that, with the unpredicted rules and regulations set by the government, this would affect Daxee's drivers recruiting as it would discourage the existing and potential drivers to sign up. So as for the opportunities, just like any other industry and services, Dacsee has its own opportunities in the market. So with their special offerings of being the first e-hailing service that prefer to looks out in building brand loyalty, in building loyalty between the riders and drivers, and also a cryptocurrency centric ride um, of e-hailing service. Daxi have the opportunity to actually expand their service to other countries such as India, where their public transportations and their taxi services are expensive and inconvenient. Daxi can also tap into the growing markets in the suburban area where public transportation is very hard to reach. And in terms of the current pandemic situation, as many people are advised to actually stay home, and many of them would frequently check their social media such as Instagram and Facebook. Daxi can take this opportunity to boost their branding by doing more social media advertising with COVID-19 awareness, offering contests, a giveaway, or MCO promotion. With many people is now unemployed, unfortunately, many of them have started up their own food business. And with this, Daxi can actually take up the opportunity to actually start their food delivery service.
Okay, moving on to goal setting and tracking for IMC. So our campaign goal is to spread correct information and increase more awareness regarding the COVID-19 impact on e-hailing service through digital marketing in the period of 3 months. So to achieve this goal, we're going to use social media and increase the post reach, increase the post engagement, and increase the social media following by a certain amount of percentage as shown in the table. And the strategy for this is by increasing social media content and also by using paid advertisement. To track the performance of the campaign, we will use Facebook Audience Insight and Instagram Insights. With these tools, it allows us to get insights into matters such as followers growth rate, post reach rate, and post engagement rate. Other than that, we will also want to attract more unique visitors to Dacsee's website. So to do this, we will update the website with COVID-19 related information, improve the SEO, and use paid search advertising. To track the performance of unique visitors, we will look at the unique visitors rate through Google Analytics.
Campaign insight is an important component for campaign planning because it helps to determine the customer needs, value, preference, and also their purchasing behavior. So in this campaign insight, we will discuss four components, which is the first one is site audience reach and composition rate. So in this component, we will discuss how many people are actually using internet and social media, and also which gender are more likely to use these two platforms. So according to the Digital 2020 Malaysia, it states that the internet user and also the social media user are approximately 26 million, and then the gender that more likely to use these two platforms are male compared to women. And then for the second component, which is the customer media consumption, according to the same Digital 2020 source, it states that there are three main media consumption of customer, which is website, Google, and then social media, which is Facebook and Instagram. And then for the third one, customer search behavior, according to the MCMC survey, majority of the internet user and social media user are using internet in the form to search for information seeking. And then for the fourth component, which is competitive campaign activities, so we will only focus on two competitors, which is Mula and ACAP. So these two competitors actually doing well in their campaign activities with such as doing a lot of promotion about their campaign in their social media and also in their website with the most popular hashtag. So we will use three platforms, which is Facebook, Instagram, and also website in order to measure our campaign insight. So for Facebook, we will use Facebook Audience Insight in order to identify the Facebook usage of our potential customer, such as their age, their gender, which kind of activity they are doing in Facebook, and how many hours they are spending in Facebook. For Instagram, we will use Instagram Competitive Report, which allow us to gather information regarding our potential audience as well as to measure our competitive performance. And then for website, we will use Google Analytics, which allow us to make traffic in our website and also to get the website insight. So these are the three platforms that we will use to get the campaign insight that will help us to design our campaign and also to deliver the message to the customer.
And targeting of Dacsee. Dacsee, as for demographic segmentation, Dacsee should target its customer of age 18 and above with both female and male gender and a variety of occupation and economic status such as students, professionals, retired people, and handicapped. Dacsee has many types of rides that may fit the customer's needs and wants. As for example, handicapped can actually choose a preferred driver ride type, as these drivers will actually provide their customers a ride with experience, with tender, loving care. As for geographic segment, Dacsee focuses its geographical segment in urban areas such as the Klang Valley, Sarawak, JB, Penang, and Sabah. In terms of countries, they have expanded to Thailand, Indonesia, China, and South Korea. In terms of psychographic segment, we can see the trend of people using cashless payment, and Dacsee has implemented an in-app booking of their services by accepting cashless payment. And with the rapid use of technology now and increase of blockchain technology, Dacsee is also a cryptocurrency-centric e-hailing service that accepts e-coin as a payment. Also, with the interest of people using social media as a medium to connect with people, Dacsee has combined these aspects of social media and e-hailing service platform altogether.
Now I will go through offer message development and credit part. Firstly, Dacsee offer of the campaign via Facebook, Instagram, and Dacsee website, and 55% of the promotion discount were given by Dacsee to the passenger, which can let the passenger enjoy the trip at a cheaper price during MCO. And Dacsee directly away contest can let the participant have the chance to win the 25% of the discount. Secondly, Dacsee using digital media as a promotion tool because the digital media is more effective than the traditional tool. Digital promotion tool have a sharing function which can share the information and content to all the people, and Dacsee allow the users to give the feedback after the passenger using the Dacsee. Besides that, Dacsee promote a quantity of slogan to the citizen. Let's fight COVID-19 together with Dacsee and believe in Dacsee to stay safe during MCO. These two sentences is our slogan, and the customer can view our slogan in our Facebook page, Instagram, and Dacsee website. Give one like in our Facebook page or hashtag if Instagram will turn into power to fight COVID-19 with Dacsee. The slogan brings out a different meaning that we hope everyone can confront the challenges COVID-19 with Dacsee. At the last, Dacsee using a creative logo. Dacsee created a very simple logo with some color because the simple logo is unforgettable once the viewer was seeing the logo. And having an eye-catching logo will attract more customer attention and deliver our message to the customer with the logo.
Okay, so moving on to the budgeting and selecting the digital media mix. So first of all, the reason we choose social networks such as Instagram and Facebook is because according to Digital Malaysia 2020, they are among the top most used and downloaded apps in Malaysia. Another reason is because Facebook owns Instagram, so we can post the same advertisement on both platforms using a single tool called Facebook Ads Manager. On top of that, Facebook and Instagram also come with their own analytics tool called Facebook Audience Insights and Instagram Insights. So we can use this tool to track the performance of the campaign. And besides social media, we will also use website. According to a study by verisign.com, brands that have corporate website are more reliable and trustable. A website also indicates professionalism. Moreover, website give us full control on how and where we want to place our content. So for instance, since the current and most important issue is about COVID-19, we can place this issue in the home page. So the first thing a user sees when they visit our website is the issue on COVID-19 relating to e-hailing service. Thirdly, we will use paid search advertising or PPC, which is Google Ads, so that Dacsee will get to be at the top of the list when a user types in certain keywords in Google. So this will help to drive more traffic to the website, and also PPC can be done on a budget, which means that we can set the maximum cost per click for the keywords. And fourth, we will use SEO to also help drive more traffic to the website. But the difference from PPC is that it does not involve direct costs. So when we use SEO and PPC together, we can maximize visibility and clicks. For the budgeting part, we have a maximum budget of 15,000 ringgit to invest in different digital media in the period of 3 months. If you look at the blue column in the table, it shows that 50% of the budget will be spent on social media. Out of the 50%, 25% will be spent on engagement, 20% for reach, and 5% for web traffic. Based on the estimation from Facebook Ads Manager, if we spend 3,750 ringgit for post engagement in 1.5 months, we will receive an estimated engagement of 561 to 1,600 each day. If we spend 3,000 ringgit for reach in 1.5 months, we will receive an estimated reach of 65,000 to 189,000 each day. And if we spend 750 for web traffic in 2 months, we will receive an estimated link clicks of 23 to 68 each day. Besides social media advertisement, another 50% of the budget will be used to increase traffic to the website through paid search advertising, SEO, as well as the content in the website itself. So finally, integration into overall media schedule. So the total campaign period is 3 months. It starts on March 19, which is during the first phase of MCO, and ends on June 10, 2020. So our campaign will cover Ramadan as well as Raya. For the first 1.5 months of the campaign, we will use social media paid ads to get our campaign to reach more people. After the 1.5 months end, we will still continue using social media paid ads, but this time we're going to focus more on engagement instead of reach. Alright, so next, during the whole period of the campaign, we will also post organic content in social media, which means that we don't have to pay for the postings. For example, during Ramadan and Raya, we will conduct giveaway contests and constantly update the latest news regarding COVID-19, so users will stay up to date with the current situation. Apart from that, SEO and website will also last for the whole period, while paid search advertising will last for 2 months only.